the last combination or feels very good about this jab because he sticks the jab right in Jake's face. Bang. Hits him with a big one. Jake kind of rolls with the right hand on his back foot. And Savage thinks, okay, I got you there. I hit you with a stiff shot. And maybe even before that, right? Because this right here where he does this little shotgun cocking with the right hand, that tells me he's confident. That tells me he's gotten the better of Jake in some facet here in this sparring, right? Bang, missed the right hand, even though, yeah, it might have got through on the... Nope, Jake avoided it, but still, he feels confident, he feels successful. And a lot of guys do this with Jake where they think, I've got him now. Now I've hit him. Now I've hurt him. He's not ready for this pressure. I'm going to walk him down. And Jake goes to the copyrighted material. Like I said, trademark it because here it comes. You got cocky. You got a little bit taller in your stance if you're DeAndre Savage here. Not that I think Mike Tyson's going to do that. They don't even fight remotely the same way. He pumps out the jab, ready to just unload a right hand. Jake uses his forehead, says, cool, hold that. I'm going to intercept your jab with my forehead and the top of my head. Ducks into range, jab to the body, right hand over the top. Make your freaking hips drop and do the stanky leg. I mean, listen, that's impressive. Now, again, is DeAndre Savage Mike Tyson? No. Is this, again, how you see a lot of right hands thrown? Not all the time, but Jake has an ability to find your chin with it. But you have to admit, a guy in Jake Paul, who is not a natural heavyweight, who is throwing in 16-ounce gloves, maybe 14-ounce gloves, they're not 10 ounces, and headgear on, drops this heavyweight to the floor. It's impressive to me because I've seen him drop light heavyweights, right? 175 to 190. I've seen him drop cruiserweights. But I haven't seen him drop a heavyweight, and he does it with relative ease. The kid is strong as hell. Bang. On the chin. And then the don't rush at me Tyson part makes me go, okay, so there's two ideas. One is that Jake, stays in the center of the pocket and lands his stuff and ties Mike up. Or two, he does want to, box on that back foot, throw his jab out, bang, move, pivot like we saw him on the heavy bag, circle out. And then when Mike, potentially lands a big shot or when he's trying to walk Jake down behind that head movement and working past his jab just to get to range like we did see. Leo, you could throw the clip up of Mike in the Roy Jones fight, kind of somewhat clumsily doing what Mike used to do, very finesse and very beautifully. That head movement, bang, 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 get to range, and then he kind of crowded himself. I could see one of these things being a possibility. We're not in this same way where Mike is like, talking that stuff, throwing his right hand out like gotcha, and then gets clipped, but potentially rushing into range to try to cut distance like he does. And Jake landed a nasty, nasty overhand on Mike. But again, what I'll tell you is when Jake does throw these things, does a good job of tucking his chin, covers his face with his left shoulder, and then rips that right hand over the top, man. I can't believe how accurate he is while looking at the floor with it, but it's crazy. The biggest thing I take away from all this is that Jake has now cleaned so much stuff up. There's still some holes there. Jake still...
Yeah, I just think that's stupid. What's the point of going to a beach if you have to have a badge? That's just dumb. Is it an excuse to get more money from people? Because I'm sure you got to pay for that badge.